The Valmiki Ramayana is an epic of cosmic wars and divine avatars, yet it dedicates 13 entire chapters to a single conversation in a forest. The spiritual masters who watched this meeting described themselves as astonished. They were witnessing an encounter that exceeded their understanding of what human character was capable of. Bharata arrives at the hermitage emaciated, pale-faced, and wearing the rough bark of an ascetic, but the text describes him as the sun at the dissolution of the world, a physical wreck radiating a blinding spiritual radiance. Rama greets him with a gesture of total recognition. He smells the crown of Bharata's head. In the ancient tradition, this is the ultimate sign of a father or elder brother saying, "I know you completely, and you are mine." Then Bharata delivers the news Rama does not yet know. Their father, King Dasharatha, is dead, overwhelmed by the grief of separating from his son. Upon hearing this, the prince who accepted a 14-year exile with perfect equanimity finally breaks. He loses consciousness and faints onto the forest floor. When he revives, Rama offers his brother complete absolution. He tells Bharata he sees no fault in him, not even the size of an atom, and instructs him to stop blaming their mother, Kaikeyi, for what has transpired. This sets the stage for a collision of two unyielding forces, an exiled king bound by his word and a brother bound by love. Bharata has come with one purpose, to convince Rama to return and take the throne. Rama, however, is committed to completing his 14-year exile. Bharata begins with the law of succession. He argues that the kingdom belongs to Rama as the eldest son, and every minister and citizen recognizes that right. Rama counters that their father issued two simultaneous commands. He gave Rama the forest and Bharata the kingdom. To honor the father, both commands must be treated as equally valid and inseparable. Bharata shifts to the welfare of the people. He argues that the kingdom needs its actual king, not a caretaker, and that the citizens are lost in his absence. Rama responds that a person of dignity does not commit a sin for the sake of a mere kingdom. For him, moral integrity outweighs political stability. Bharata then offers a swap. He will serve the 14-year forest exile himself, allowing Rama to return to the throne immediately and satisfy the letter of the king's promise. Rama refuses. The promise was made to him, and the exile is his to undergo. Finding a way to avoid the specific commitment would be a betrayal of his own word. Reaching his limit, Bharata aggressively spreads sacred Kusha grass. He vows to lie there, starving, until Rama agrees to return. Rama rebukes him. He tells Bharata that this form of protest does not befit a warrior prince, and demands he rise and return to his duties. The deadlock is finally broken by the citizens of Ayodhya themselves. They step forward and admit that Rama is right, that he is standing on his father's words, and they cannot ask him to break them. The sages were astonished because they were witnessing a tragedy of perfection. Both brothers were entirely right, creating a moral knot that no amount of logic or love could untie. In a final, desperate act, Bharata asks for Rama's wooden sandals. He does not ask for the crown or a change of heart, but for the shoes Rama wears in the forest. He attaches a vow to this request. If Rama is not back at the very moment the 14 years expire, Bharata will enter fire and end his life. Bharata departs the forest with the wooden sandals placed on the head of an elephant, leading them back to the capital in a royal procession. Upon returning, Bharata refuses to enter the palace. He lives in the village of Nandigrama, wearing bark clothing and sleeping on the ground, mirroring his brother's life in the forest. He installs the sandals on the royal throne beneath the state canopy. For the next 14 years, the kingdom is governed in the name of a pair of shoes. Every official decision is made as an agent of the sandals. This turns the unglamorous daily work of governance into a constant public testimony of who the real king is. The meeting at Chitrakoot suggests that when a conflict cannot be resolved, integrity is found in holding that tension honestly. It is about finding the architecture to live inside a problem without compromising the truth.